Hey friends, we are on a thrift store run today. Caroline and I are going to be spending the day over in Auburn, Opelika. We're going to go to some of our favorite thrift stores over here. I don't know that we're looking for anything in particular, are we, Caroline? Just see what we can find. We've got a couple other places we're going to hit while we're over here. So here we go. I'm letting Caroline do my chauffeuring today so I can not have to drive for a little bit. So we are at B.Turner's. Y'all, look at this dress. I think I'm gonna get this one. Caroline says I won't, but I might. I get like this every time I come in the store because there's so many cute things in here. All these cute little clothes. This is just like totally my style in here. I usually don't buy much, but I always think about how cute everything is. I mean, just look. So cute. But I came in here to get Hope a birthday present. So Caroline's gonna help me with that. And then of course, you know, I gotta look at everything while I'm in here. But there's just so many cute things. And literally, like, I could just have one of everything in the store. How adorable. The problem I have in here, honestly, is like, how do you decide? Oh yeah, that's cute. I've got one like that. So, if you were over here at Auburn, this is in the Auburn Mall. Come look, y'all, because they got some cute stuff. This is the Lifesavers thrift store in Auburn. Now we left B.Turner, got lots of good things for Hope's birthday in there for her. So we're gonna see what we can find in here. Find of the day already. These were at the Lifesavers Ministry. They are $9.25 each. And they are originally from Kirkland's. Let's see if I can see it. For $80. I have been looking for something to go in the den, like on each side of that painting. And I was so scared that she wasn't going to put them up because I thought somebody else was going to get them. I told her I wanted them. So I just went ahead and got these while Caroline's still looking. And I'm going to put them up and then go back and see what else we can find. But I'm so happy. It's stuff like this, y'all. This the little things. So I want a school bus to go with my back to school stuff. I'm going to cut this off. I might could make that work for $2. This is the Goodwill in Auburn. I'm going to look at the house stuff before I go look at the clothes. I thought this was cute when I came in. Cute for a gift. And then this dress was at the front. It's kind of cute. So anyway, we're going to look at the home stuff and then I'll head back up to the clothes. Furniture over here today is great. I really want that cabinet so bad, but I just don't know how I could get it home today. It's so pretty, but college furniture, if you're looking for college kids furniture, you need to come over here if you're close. It's great. So, this is why I do it. Tilda Chain, 50% off. These were the kids. That's why we've got to look in every section. I do not have this color. Great for fall. The best time in there. We got a lot of stuff. If you come over here, they do not have bags anymore at this Goodwill. So I took all my bags out of my car before we came. That's how I roll. But anyway, I got 2 pair of Matilda chain pants, 50% off. So they were like $6.50 a piece. I was so, y'all, I wanted to like scream out loud, but that would have been embarrassing. So anyway, we are gonna go eat some lunch at Chick-fil-A, and then we're headed to the American Thrift Store, and we're gonna go to Plato's Closet. So we got 2 more to do. Lots of fun today. Okay, we're in America's Thrift Store over here in Opelika, Auburn. This is a really big one. We just got started. Caroline's trying to find a buggy because none of them want to roll. They usually have good prices on furniture too. Like this cute little couch. I mean, if you got a kid going to college, you just need to come on over here and furniture shop. Even though that does look a little wonky right there. Futons over there. That'd be a good college couch. How cute with the bows. Definitely coming home with me. I wonder if I could even paint it gold. I know, so cute. So today has been a very good day as far as finding things. I've got a few things in here for me. A lot of it's for Hope. Some of it's for Caroline. This shirt for Trent, which isn't that a great looking shirt? Azad. 8 something. Then I found this really cute pantsuit for Hope, which I'm going to show all this later, but with the jacket and the pants to match, and it's like $8. And I sent her a picture, so I know she likes it. So yeah, it's been a good day. We found a lot of stuff today. I feel like the furniture in here is so well priced. I think these just came in. They're really nice. Super nice, actually. And look, they're only $16.99 each. I mean, they're a little faded, but not bad. But yeah, I mean, the furniture in here is super priced. I think they just, they don't want to store furniture, so they want to get rid of it. $60. How pretty these are. Which I'm not getting because I just got a set from my sweet client. Decided to run in this one, Harvest Thrift. We don't go in here usually because we just run out of time. So anyway, we're going to see what they got. They used to be in a different location and their prices were gooder until they moved here, but we may get lucky today. So there's definitely a lot of furniture in here. This is pretty. See what I mean? Some ugly dresses. And they just made me put up my drink, so that's already a strike. I gotta have a drink and I need a bathroom. So if you got those things going, it's not gonna be good for me. This is it. Lots of chairs. Prices are just higher in here to me. The main reason I like to come in here is for this section over here. So we'll see if they have anything in the knicky knacks. So it is the next day. We had the best time. We had so much luck yesterday, and I mean, it's funny because the last time that we went, which has been several months, we really didn't find much at all. But yesterday, it was like every single store that we went in, we had good luck. So I am going to do a little thrift store haul for you. I've got to bring it all in. We didn't get home until almost 8 o'clock. I mean, we made the day of it. And I did not feel so good when we left. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be a long day. I don't feel good, but I got to feeling better, which I was so glad. And we went in a couple of stores that we don't get to go in every time that we go. So we just had the best time. It was so much fun. And I did get some things for me in the house, but I got a lot of things for Caroline, and I found a lot for Hope this time. So it's gonna look like, oh my gosh, this lady is, no. Because there's birthday gifts mixed in this, and also just I haven't really bought much for Hope lately, and we found several things yesterday, so I wanted to put those away for her. So while it does look like a lot, I want you to remember the prices for these things and what we're spending. I probably spent, if you take off of like Hope's birthday stuff, I probably spent, I don't know, several $100s, which, I don't do this very often. We don't go over here, but, once every few months. So it's not like it's something I'm doing on a weekly basis. And these are all things that we can use. I mean, clothes for Caroline, most of it she'll be able to wear to school. Some things for the house. So I do try to be selective. I probably will have to get rid of a few more things in my closet. If you did not see my last video, be sure to check that out. I just did a quick little t-shirt clean out and some shorts. So I've already gotten rid of some things before we went, but there probably will be more things that I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this car unloaded, get everything sorted, and then I'm gonna share with you what we got, and I'll tell you what store it came from. So let's get going. Okay, so I'm just gonna go store by store. This is the American Thrift Store, We had been saying, or I had the greatest American thrift store forever. There's no great in it. I don't know where that came from, but the American thrift store, this one is in the Opelika, Auburn area. Absolutely one of our favorite. Remember, this is in a college town, so that may be why we find so much great stuff. I don't know, but we just have really good luck over there. And they have about four or five different thrift stores in a very small area, so you can just go from one to the next. So this is the American thrift store. I'm going to start with like the home decor stuff that we got, and then I'll go through the clothes. I'm going to go kind of fast because it's a lot. So I don't want y'all to get bored with it, but it's fun to me to see what people find and how much they pay for them. So anyway, so Caroline got this book, which I know probably we've all read it, seen the movie. I've read it. I had a copy of it, and I think I just loaned it out because I typically don't keep them. So I think it was 50 cents. She found this for me to add to my summer stuff, and it was $2.99. They do have like their color of the day. I think that day it was like green and blue. I want to say blue was like 50% off, green was 30%. So we have a few of those, but not all of them. So I'm going to put that with my summer stuff. These two little plates, thought they were so pretty. I have a plate wall in the dining room, and there are two that I've been wanting to replace. So I'm probably going to put these up there, and they were $3 for both of them. And then this is just a little, nothing, but I'm going to put it with my summer stuff, like on a shelf or something with a candle. I'll probably just cut that off, and it was $1.99. She found this little Lenox, so pretty. Little mini vase. I don't know what the price was on it, a couple dollars I think. It's got the little gold trim. She's going to put this on her shelves in her bedroom. Found one of the little pink houses that these come from Target, and let's see, it was $4. I think this one might have been discounted. And I could use it really anytime, but I do pull them out sometimes at Valentine's Day. I'm going to do a little more subtle this year with that. This I thought was so pretty. I love my birds, and it was $4.99, and I will probably put this on my shelves in the kitchen. So I loved that. Got this runner for Easter. I just thought that it was $2.99. It's really soft. It doesn't have a lot of stuff on it. I like how subtle it is. It's the Peter Rabbit on the back. Well, you can see that, but I'm thinking I may put that on my kitchen table. I don't know, but I liked it, even in the dining room, because it doesn't have so much color that I think it would work well in there. She found this little pillow for me, a little summer pillow, and it was $4.99. Now this came from the Goodwill. Sorry, wrong store. We'll get there. Here is one I got from Harvest. I'm going to put this on my bench in the dining room. I did actually have that on my list to look for, was a little pillow for that bench. And it was $2.99. And I think this is a Waterford Linens brand. It's a really, really nice pillow. Of course, I do wash these before I use them. And I'm not really when I say use them, I'm not laying around on this pillow and laying my head on it. It's just going on a bench in the dining room. But I will wash it before I use it. And then this is actually, I think, a wreath, and it was $4.99, but I'm going to use it to do like a bowl or something, in it, or something, a cake riser in the center. So that'll be kind of like, watch there. That'll be kind of like a border for it. So I thought that was really pretty. Okay, I think that's it for the little home decor stuff. So now I'm going to share the clothes. I'm going to go a little bit faster with these. I'm not wearing glasses, obviously, so let me get a pair in case I want to see a price. It's fun to know how much stuff costs. So here we go. Just a little gray shirt Caroline got. It was $3.99. I love these pants. I saw them when checking out. I didn't know she picked these up. They were 10, but look how cute they are. And they've got the white wide leg with a little distressed at the bottom. And this is the brand. But I just love the color. I mean, you know, even $10 for a pair of jeans, y'all. Can't beat it. She got this little Auburn shirt, $2.59. She is so good at putting things together and making things cute. She just has a gift for that. I'm just telling you. She finds stuff at thrift stores all the time, and she comes downstairs with her little outfits. We're like, this is so cute. She has a knack for it, and I love it when she's with me because I can ask her opinion, and I value her opinion about what she thinks looks good. So this is just a little black tank. This is a Target brand, $2.59. Another tank. This one was $4.89, and it's a Gap. And they have a lot of good brands over there too. This sweatshirt was $2.19. I don't know, their pricing is strange, but blonded, so she got that. I thought that was really cute. These are just sleep shorts that I picked up, and they were all $1.09 each, which I don't know their pricing, but I just wanted to get some because I do like to lounge. Even when I'm videoing, like I could wear these and it not be, you know, too bad. But they have the wide legs, so $1.09. She got this little white dress, super cute, $4.49. If it's, you know, I don't really know a lot of these brands, but she knows most of them. But anyway, that's the brand if you're interested. $3.19, another little tank. I got this shirt for Hope, and it was $3.49. I just thought that would look really pretty with her with a pair of dress pants, black pants. This one was $2.39. I got this one for me. I just love the little sleeve. I thought that was so cute. It'll go well with a lot of those pants I have too, because I can just kind of leave it out. This is a Shein dress, which we don't buy a lot of Shein secondhand. I don't know why, but that's just kind of a thing with us. But it was $5.49. But you know, I have a hard time buying clothes from them anyway, because I really don't know what they're going to look like. So I kind of need somebody to buy them and then let me look at them. But I got another dress made very similar to this yesterday. So when I saw this, I thought, well, that's so cute. In black, you know, you can do anything with it. And then it has the little buttons on the back. So I just thought that was so cute. $5.49. Caroline's, these are Aerie shorts, $6.89. $5.49. This will be either Hope or Caroline, not sure which one yet. $3.99 for me. I love the sleeves on this, and this will go with some of my Matilda Jane pants. Let me just show you. Found another pair in this store, and they were $3.79. So this little top is so cute with them, with the ruffle. I do have some green ones already, but here's the thing. I have found that I even like to wear these when I'm cleaning a client's house, because they're, you know, they're not short, but they're very comfortable and they're cool. I can move in them. But then also around here, sometimes when I'm filming, I like to throw some on. So when I see them, I'm just going to get them because I love them that much. So, and $3, y'all. These are expensive pants. And then I always look for my Walmart sweatshirts because y'all, I love those. $2.19. Looks brand new. Not everybody loves them like I do, but that's okay. I think they're thin and they're just comfortable. This one was $4.49. So I like the little maroon color. You know, I got 2 more years of the maroon and white, so I'm gonna embrace it while I'm there. And it was $4.49. I love this little top, and I think it'll be super cute with some of my black Matilda Jane pants. It was $4.49. Look at the cute little trim on it. So cute. Y'all, my hair, this is bad. My hair is getting caught in everything. I got this one for Hope, $2.39. So cute. She looks really pretty in lavender. Another sweatshirt, $2.09. Kind of a gray, which I don't really have a lot of gray. This dress we're thinking for Hope. It was $8.49. It is adorable. I thought this was the cutest. little dress. So cute. And it kind of has like the little flare at the bottom. She'll be precious in that. This one still had the tag from TJ Maxx, so it's brand new. Extra small. Their price was $11.39, and this will be for Caroline. Adorable. Here's the bottom of it. I love Kelly green. It's one of my favorite colors. She picked this up, $7.89. And then more of my sleek pants, $1.09 in the pink, $1.99 for these gray ones. They're all the wide leg, which I like. And the black ones, $1.99. And then I also picked this up for Hope. This was probably where we got the most stuff. I mean, we did well in every store, but as you can see, I'm hoping this is gonna work for her. It was $7.79, but I think she'd be so cute in that. It's just a little romper. And then Caroline found a pair of leggings. It's this brand, $6.09. This one's a little bit more, but it's a great shirt. It's an Azad. And I got this one for Trent, obviously. Love the colors. I mean, it really looks brand new. And it was $8.68. And I think that's it for the Goodwill. So, no, for the thrift store, the American thrift store. My gosh, y'all, American thrift store. So, what a haul, but great. So, I'm going to put these away, and I'll show you the next store. Got one more thing that we got in there. I was really excited about this, too. This cute little suit. Hope has told me that she really does better when she has pants and jackets to match. She's a defense attorney, so she's in court several times a week. So, she has to have suits for that. And I sent her the little label. I did look this up. I mean, this is a Spanish brand, apparently. I don't know, but it was $8.49 for the pants and the jacket. So she said she thought it was adorable, so I said, I'm getting it for you. So next we're going to do the Goodwill. They do not have bags anymore, and I forgot my bags. Like I said, I taken them all out. So I'll need to remember that the next time I go. This is the one in Opelika. I found the most beautiful cabinet. I'll put a picture of it up. I wanted it so bad, but I really don't have a place for it, and I didn't have any way to haul it. So I put it on my Facebook page and just said, somebody needs to get this. It's like $139, beautiful. So I had a friend who asked me if she could Venmo me and let me pay for it, and she was going to come get it. So she did. So that just made me so happy because I really wanted somebody to have it. It's just beautiful. They had a lot of really nice furniture in there. It'd be great. Well, really stuff that anybody could use, but college kids, that kind of thing. They are also building a Goodwill store in Auburn. This was in Opelika, which they're really kind of right there together. So there'll be two of there. I'm gonna have to take a 2-day trip, y'all. I'm not gonna have time for all these thrift stores. But anyway, we found a lot of really cute stuff in there too. So let me just share with you what we got in there. So I got this cute blanket. You know, I love my dogs. And it will match perfectly in the den, and I can use this all year round. They had a color of the day too, which I think it was yellow. And so I did get some things that were yellow. This blanket was $4.99. It's really big, plush. Caroline found several books in there. And remember, we haven't read these, so don't know. I'm so happy that she's a reader. You know, I'm just so glad she's developed a love for reading. So she always looks like I do in thrift stores for books. So she got those 3. I got this big pencil, which I'm gonna probably paint it yellow to use with my back to school stuff. It was $1.49, but how cute is that? I found 2 of these Lazy Susans, which these are, I wanna say they're about $10 in Walmart, and they had them for $2.99. So, you know, what I do and clients and that kind of thing, I knew I would use them. So They had two, so I got two. So I'll put those aside, probably for clients. Thought this was really pretty. I've been looking for some gold bowls to like go with some of my gold stuff that I have. So I thought this could be really pretty to put some kind of dip in, or even some little crackers. It was $3.99. And then Caroline found this pillow, which I tried to show you earlier, to go with my summer stuff, and it was $4.99. And then she got this one for her bed, and this was one of the yellow tag items, so it was $2.50 with the big bow. How pretty is that? And so, of course, we will wash that before we use it. And then the clothes, I saw this little dress when I went in. It's really good material. Wasn't sure if I was going to get it. Caroline said yes. And you know, this is one of my favorite brands. I tend to buy a lot of that stuff, and a lot of boutiques sell it. So this is it. How cute is that? I love the sleeve. And it was $9.99. Some of their dresses are a little bit more, but still, I mean, that's still not bad in the big scheme of things. These black shorts are Caroline's, $4.99. Still a good price. These are adorable. Caroline found these for herself, $4.99. I love them. Got the little ruffle at the bottom. And look at the cute little buttons. Isn't that so cute? Okay. This cute little pink top. I think that is the front of it for Caroline. It's white shorts, and they're kind of a denim material. They were $6.99. I think she knew this is a J. Crew brand. That's why they're a little bit more. This dress I thought was so cute. It was $7.99, and this is a Caroline one. Love the little orange bows on it, and it's got the little ruffle at the bottom. She'll be adorable in that. These little shorts, she found a lot. $4.99. She got a lot more clothes in this one than I did. I found more of the house decor in this one. This little auburn shirt kind of has a little vintage look to it. Love the feel of this t-shirt. It was $5.99. And guess what? This is the store I found 2 pair of Matilda Jane pants in. I really almost like said something out loud because I was so excited. Not only did I find 2 pair, but they were 50% off. I found them in the kids section, and I know that sounds funny, but people don't really know what they are a lot of times. I found them in the pajama section before. I have found them in the women's section, but then like they were in the kids section. So y'all, like I said, you know I'm gonna be getting them. So they were regularly $13, and so I got them for half off, so $6.50. They look brand new. I love a black pair. I've been looking for another black pair. I have one that's kind of faded, then I bought one, but it's kind of a shorter cropped one. So these are a little bit longer. They really do, they look brand new. Love them. And then they had this color, which how cute will that be for fall? And I did not have this color. They were half off too. So again, $6.50 with the big ruffle. Love them. I mean, some people may think they look like clown pants. That's fine. But I like them, so I'm aware. That's just what it's gonna be. This little shirt, $6.99. Their shirts are a little more in here, but they do have some really cute things. I loved the collar of that, and then it ties in the back. And then this orange dress I loved. It was actually in the shirt section. And when you're short, a lot of times you find dresses that are in the shirt section because people think they're a shirt. But us short folks know to look for that. It was $6.99. I love the sleeves on it. And I do love the orange. I think that'll be so, so cute in the fall. And I could probably wear it in the summer too. So I think that is the Goodwill haul. We forget something from every store, but I also wanted to share these. I got these at the Goodwill too. This was $3.99. I have 2 of these that I bought at Walmart, and they were like $15 a piece. So $3.99, and I do like to put this kind of stuff up. I mean, I might use it because I've got the other 2 out, or I might put it up for a client because, you know, $3.99, that's a great price. And then this is a little, I think these come from Target, but they're like $5 at Target, and it was $1.99. It got smushed in the car a little, but I'll fix it. So those are the other little household things, and that Goodwill, still Goodwill. Okay, so this is the last like big thrift store haul. Then I have a few other little stores I'm gonna share with you. This one is Lifesavers Ministry. It's right across from the Auburn Opelika Mall. And you know, last time we went there, I think we came up with one or two things. This time we did great. So I'm gonna show you some of the clothes and stuff, but then I had two big things in there that I found that I was so excited about. So I'll share those with you too. You saw one earlier. So let's see, in here, this dress is really cute on. I did try it on. It was $5.99. Their clothes are really priced well. We feel like that their clothes are priced better than any of the others that are over there. And this is Lifesavers. $5.99. Isn't that so cute? I mean, I just love it. There's the brand. I don't know. But anyway, it's really cute on. I did try it on because I have done a lot of just getting, and then I regret it when I get home. This is a Caroline dress. She tried hers on too. And it was $12 because I'm sure it's the brand, which, you know, she knows brands, but it ties in the back. It's really cute on her, super cute. And that would go right on into the fall. This is adorable on her. It was a little more too. This one was $16. This is the brand, and I think this one probably came from one of those little boutique stores, but it was $10. Oh, wait a minute. They had it at another thrift store for $16, but at Lifesavers they had it for $10. But it fits her so cute. I mean, it is just adorable on her. I loved it. She got Sadie Robertson's second book. She read the first one. Put that with her books. This little shirt she picked up. It's kind of got a longer sleeve. Really cute. She's gonna make these things so cute. I gotta start taking pictures of her if she'll let me, because y'all just need to see how cute she makes these clothes. I picked this one up. I don't have any sweatshirt really this color. It's a Universal Threads, a Target brand. And it's really not that thick. I don't really like thick ones, even in the winter. I don't want them to be too thick. Because, I mean, I wear sweatshirts all year round around here. And this was $3.99. I can't remember what their color of the day was, but some of these things were probably on sale. Every store has a color of the day, typically. We got this one for Hope. Caroline found this. It's really pretty. And you just do the tie up there. It'd be so pretty with her. Like, look at the sleeve. With black pants. And it was $3.99. These are a pair of jeans that I got. They're an 8, which I don't usually wear an 8, but they're kind of a high rise and they're comfortable. So they have the wide legs. So this means now they're cropped. This is the kind of jeans I wear, okay? They gotta be super soft. They gotta be cropped. I like wide leg. I don't care if that's what's trendy or really in style. That's the kind of jeans I like. This one does have a waist, which typically I like a little bit more of a stretch waist, but they've got to be comfortable. These are true denim, like the material. Usually I like them a little thinner, but I have about 4 pair now of jeans, and I'm looking forward to wearing those this fall and winter because, like I said, I don't do that a lot. But anyway, they were not much. I think they were $3.99, so not much. I found this little Auburn shirt for her, which I thought was super cute. $2.99. And I found this for her, which I was proud of myself, or Hope. She may keep it. $5.99. It's got the cute little sleeve, and it's long. I thought that was adorable. $5.99. She found this little sweater. It's $3.99, very soft, be super cute this fall and winter. So I've been looking for a school bus. I had one at school that I bought when I would decorate for like back to school. I bought it at a thrift store, but I left it at school. I really wish I'd taken it. I do, because I still like to do stuff like that. So I've been looking for another little bus that I could put somewhere, and my sister picked up one for me that I'd ordered at Michael's. In their new little back to school section, they have a really cute, it's like a light blue and a light pink, and I got the light blue. So she got that for me. It's at my dad's. I gotta get it, but I wanted just a traditional yellow school bus to go. I think I'm gonna put this at the bottom of the mantle when I put my back to school stuff up. And I'm probably just gonna keep on doing this, even when Caroline graduates, because, hopefully one day I'll have grandchildren and that'll just be something fun for them. I just like doing it. So I found this one. That's the front of it. It is like a little pool toy, but I thought it was really cute. It was only $2.25, so I think for that I can like put a big apple or something beside it, bottom of the fireplace, make it work. Got this shirt for Hope. It's got one little, like a little pick place on it, and I'm gonna cut that off, but love the sleeves. Thought that was so cute, and it was, let's see, $2.99. I'm telling you, their prices are really good on their clothes. Got this little football bag. This actually came from the Goodwill, so I had to stick this in here apparently. It was $3.99. I thought that might be a cute little gift bag that I could put a little gift in for somebody during football season. This is just a simple little gray shirt, nice and thin, $1.99. I liked this orange. I think it'll be cute during the fall. I love all my little Halloween earrings, so it'll be cute with that. $2.99. These were $2.99. These are, for me, they're Old Navy shorts. I don't have that color. Sleek shorts, $2.99. This is Caroline's stuff. She's getting ready to do a big clean out of her closet. We cycle clothes in and out all the time. She's gonna be taking a lot of stuff to a consignment store that we go to a lot downtown. So she's gonna be working on that soon. This was $3.99. This sweatshirt, this is hers. So pretty. I love the verse that's on it. This is another Caroline. Like I said, I got some things, but I really got a lot of stuff for her and Hope. This is an American Eagle sweatshirt. It's super comfortable. For her, $3.99. This is one of my favorite little sweatshirts she got. I love the little vintage Albie for Auburn. So cute. Just adorable. It's a gymnastics sweatshirt, and it was $3.99. Sleek pants for her. They were $1.99. She got this little brown little sweater thing, which these used to be in style when Hope was little. But Caroline's gonna make this so cute for the fall. Can't wait to see what she does with it. It was $3.99. And then she got this cute little vest. It was adorable on her. Can't wait to see what she does with it for the fall. She could just make things look cute, y'all. I gotta take a picture. $4.99. And then these are a pair of just gray shorts that I got, a little bit longer, $2.99. So I'm gonna show you my big find in there that I was so excited about. That's all the clothes. Look at here. I'm still finding stuff from the Goodwill. The reason I'm finding stuff from the Goodwill is because we didn't have bags, so we were just like sticking stuff in bags that we already had. So yeah, this candlestick was there, and it was $1.49. So, okay, let me show you my big find from the Lifesavers. So I have been thinking about, I wanted something in my den to go on each side of the painting that's in there because it's so tall. So I was walking around this store, and these were up near the cash register, and I thought, oh my goodness, let me see how much they are. Y'all, they were $9.25. Is that right? Yeah, $9.25 each. The price is still on the back, like I showed you earlier, and $80 from Kirkland's. So I cannot wait. It's got some wire. They probably hung something on it. But I cannot wait to get these cleaned up, and we're going to get them in the den, and I'll have a picture when they're done. They are so, so pretty. Also got this big chalkboard. It's upside down from the saying. I'm going to repaint it with chalkboard paint, but I think, you know, with my teas and everything that I've been doing, this could really come in handy. It's a nice, big, pretty frame, and it was $6.25. Okay, so I guess this is the last thrift store, and I'll show you a few other stores we went in. This one is called Harvest Thrift. A lot of people really love it. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favorite. We used to really like going to it. It was in a different location, and it was real junky, and you really had to dig for stuff, but the prices were really good. But they moved several years ago to a newer building, and they really went up on their prices, and I don't know, they just don't seem to have as much. But y'all, listen. So I go in yesterday. This was like one of our last stops. You know, it's so hot, so hot. You know, I don't like hot. And I always have a drink with me. That's just the way it is. Some of the medicine that I take related to my allergies and whatnot, they dry my mouth out. I have to drink constantly. So I go in my little drink, and the lady says, oh, ma'am, you can't have that drink in here. And I'm like, excuse me, this is a thrift store. I mean, I literally went in B.Turner earlier in the morning, and they let dogs come in B.Turner, which is a new store in the mall. And they would not let me take my little Chick-fil-A cup into the thrift store. I know that's their policy, so I was like, oh goodness, it's just so hot. It was just very surprising. So I did turn it over. But yeah, no drinks in a thrift store. I mean, next time I go, I'm just going to hide a water bottle out in my purse. But they did have a water bottle up there, like somebody had taken in. You know, I need a bathroom, and I need to be able to take my drink in. Those are like two very important requirements when I go to the store. But anyway, we didn't really find a lot. They do have, I will say, they give teachers a discount. So I got a little discount, which I ended up donating the discount back to the store. But they do have a very good book selection. So that's what we focused on. I did kind of look around at everything else, but I didn't really find much there. I got my little summer people that I decorate with in the summer. Those came from there. So I like to look, just to look, because you don't ever know what you're going to find. But we just spent most of our time in the books, and I'm going to share with what we got. Again, we have not read these, so I'm not recommending. I'm just sharing. The Summer's List. I think this one was like 50 cents. It's not in great shape, but I don't care because I'm not framing it or anything. I'm just reading it. That one I got for me. And I think this is one Caroline recommended for me. I don't know, 50 cents. Now, I have read a lot of her books. She's hysterical. Have not read this one. Caroline is going to go back and read the Hunger Games books because she did not read those. And her goal was to try to find them at thrift stores. So she got 2 of them there. And then this one. So that's all we got in that thrift store. So they have a Plato's Closet over in Auburn. I don't know if you're familiar with Plato's Closet, but it is a consignment store. And it's really, you know, like high school, college kids. So it's in a college town, so they do have a lot of good stuff. We used to have one in Montgomery, and they closed it, I guess maybe a year or so ago. A lot of people didn't really love that one. We did. We had a lot of good luck there. We did like going in there. So anyway, that one's not there anymore. So we don't always go to the one in Auburn just because of time. But like I said, yesterday we just went for it, and that was like our last stop was Plato. So we did get a few things in there, mainly Caroline. I did get one dress, but I think I got Hope something too. So this cute little top, isn't that adorable? And it was 10. You know, they're a little bit more than some of the thrift stores, but honestly, y'all, they really aren't much more expensive than the thrift stores. This I got for Hope. I saw her putting it out, and I was trying to find where she put it. I just think it's so cute. I think Hope would be adorable in this with some white pants. And it was $12. So like I said, they are a little bit more than the thrift store, but still not like buying new. And then she got this cute little brown top, which we have laughed, y'all. My niece, when we were on our beach trip, we went to the outlets. It's like the joke that she was looking for a brown shirt, and we were all like, brown shirt? What's the deal with the brown shirt? So every time I see a brown shirt now, I think about her. So we need to send her a picture of it. But it's super cute. And it was $12, and that'll be a Caroline fall thing. And then she got these jean shorts. They were $10. This is super cute too, this little vest. You know, y'all, I can't believe this stuff is coming back. I remember when those bibs were like a thing in the 90s. It was $10. It's got cute little buttons on it too. And then I got this dress for me for the fall, and it's, you know, that same brand that I just love. But look how cute. I think it'll be super cute in the fall, and it was $12. So that was it for Plato's Closet. So we ran in the Michaels that's over there, just looking for a couple little gift items. So I'm not gonna share like the gifts that Caroline got for her friends, but I love these, y'all, on Reeves, and they had these on sale, the Christmas ones. They only had 2, well, they had 4, I think. They were like $5 each. I like to put these, you know, I've got some of my excuse me, I've got some of my fireplace now for the 4th on the ends, or you can just use the ribbon individually. But anyway, I love these. So they're regularly 10, and I got those for 5. That's her gifty stuff. And then I just had to have these because look, Hampton's in there. But I have a friend who has a little French bulldog, and then my niece has a golden. So we're gonna give her that. But how cute are those? And they were $5. No? Yeah, $5. So put that up. That was from Michael's. All right, I'm gonna share with you the last part of our shopping. This is actually the place we went to first. Hope has, that's my oldest daughter, she has a birthday Monday, so they're coming this weekend, she and her husband, so we're gonna kind of celebrate her birthday while she's here. And I wanted to go in B.Turner's in the Auburn Mall. I love the store. They have all of those cute little clothes and those brands that I love that they sell in all these boutiques. They're not cheap in there, but I still think they're probably a little bit less in there than they are in some of the other stores I've seen them in. But I'm going to share with you what I got in there, and then that will be it. So I wanted to get her a new Stanley, and I love the yellow. So I picked that up for her, $35 in there. Caroline really helps pick out stuff for her. Hope likes, well, we try to get her little casual things because she's got a lot of business stuff. But even though I did get her a few things she can wear to work when I was shopping thrifting, but this cute little tennis skirt, the pink, thought that would be cute for her. And I mean, like I said, some of their stuff is really not bad at all. This was just $15. So, I mean, the prices are really, you know, they're not bad. This, we got her to go, maybe to go with that. I think this was just like $8. They had these in all different colors. So, you know, for teenagers, it's not really something I would wear, but, you know, college, young people, whatever. And then I got me another pair of white linen pants. I don't like the ones that I bought, but and I know, well, you bought them, yes, but one of them is just so thin, but I'm going to take them to the consignment store because, you know, somebody might be fine with it. I think. I don't know. They're kind of cropped, so who knows? I may end up keeping them. But these are just white, long linen pants. They have lots of linen pants over there, and they were like $17. And it's just got little stretchy waist. But I have a lot of things that go with white, and, you know, those are nice at church, or you can dress those up. And then we got this for Hope also. She has a little kind of little tennis dress like this that she likes to wear. So Caroline thought another one would be good. It's got the bra built into it. And I love this brand as well. They sell a lot of that there. And this was like $29.99. And then that's a gift Caroline got for a friend. I'll put that up. This was when I go in there, y'all, you see on the video, I just go crazy because I just love it all. But I can't buy it all. But I've decided that when I go, because I only go a couple times a year, well, I'll probably go maybe 5 times a year. I'm gonna just allow myself to buy like one thing. And I love their dresses because again, there's my brand that I love. I don't really usually have to hem these, so that's a big plus. But this dress, oh my gosh, how cute is that? That is gonna be so cute for the fall. So I thought, let me just go ahead and get it. And I think it's $39.99, $40, which I mean, you know, that's really not bad. I know for a lot of people, I don't buy a lot of new clothes, so, you know, but I don't do that often. Like I said, I don't have to have them hemmed. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of that dress, and they had it in lots of different colors. And then I also got this for Hope. They have a whole section, is that brand again, of these tanks in all different colors, and I just love them. But I don't think she has a lot of red, so I got that for her. So I am going to go wrap her birthday presents, and then I'm gonna start washing all these clothes, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wash all the stuff that I got for Hope first and just put those in a bag for her to take home. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this huge thrift store haul. I really didn't know it was gonna be this much, but it was a fun day. We had a great time. And you know, again, I always say, and I don't know why I'm trying to justify it because, you know, whatever. I don't buy a lot of clothes new. I have a few stores that I do buy new from, but it's not too many because I like different things. I like to move things in and out. And all of these stores are all going to charities, all of them. So I always feel good about that, but I always like to donate things. I donate all the time here and also take things to the consignment store. So as we're cleaning out, you know, we're moving things in and out. So I don't want my closet to get too cluttered. That's not gonna be a thing. Something comes in, something's gotta go out. So thank you so much for watching. If you didn't see the last one where I was decorating for my patriotic decor, make sure you go back and watch that. And I'll see you on the next one.